KX Sports with Luke Gamble.
Welcome back. North Dakota State and the University of North Dakota both have changes coming to its fall sports. This comes after the Summit League's decision tonight to postpone fall sports to the spring. The Summit League President's Council voted unanimously to postpone the regular season and championships for men's and women's soccer, volleyball, and men's and women's cross country to the spring of 2021. UND and NDSU both have women's soccer, volleyball, and men's and women's cross country. A full release is expected tomorrow, but today's statement says the health, safety, and welfare of the league's student athletes, coaches, and staff were at the forefront of this decision. It should be noted the NDSU and UND both play football under the Missouri Valley Conference, which already made a decision to play a full 8-game spring league schedule. Well, moving to the high school level, today marked the first official day of high school football practice in North Dakota. And what better team to visit than the defending state champion Century Patriots, a team that has Fargo as their hopeful final destination. That sound means football is back, something the Century Patriots have been counting down to since they hoisted the championship trophy last season.
Just exciting. That's all I felt. I was really excited to get out with the boys again. Long 6 months. We didn't get track, so we're ready to compete again.
Oh, it feels great. It's awesome to be back with the guys. We've been working hard this summer and looking forward to make the most out of every opportunity we get.
If anyone knows how to take advantage of opportunities, it's the Patriots. They have won 3 of the last 5 Class 3A championships, and they don't plan on slowing down anytime soon.
I just want to take us back to the Dome, win in the Dome. That's always the goal.
This year's senior class says the winning culture established by last year's team has carried over, and the pursuit for perfection hasn't stopped.
It's tough to win, but it's even harder to continue to win and keep that winning culture.
The Patriots returned 7 offensive starters, all with multiple years of playoff experience, something they believe gives them the upper hand.
I think number one, it's the process of the season, and I think that really benefits a team when they've been through that process.
The Patriots process will look much the same in a season where so much is different. But Coach Wingenbach says it's important to continue taking the season day by day.
There's a lot of big games every Friday nights, the biggest game of the year, and then you work your way hopefully into the playoffs, and from the playoffs you move on hopefully.
The Patriots' path back to the Fargo Dome starts against Legacy on August 28th. A little bit further north, the Des Lacs Burlington Lakers kicked off football practice today. The Lakers are going into this season with a new head football coach in Taylor Teske. Teske returns about 12 players, and he feels with this group he can build a competitive team for a very competitive region. The Lakers are having a QB battle to see who the signal caller will be for this year's team.
Always unique when you have to start fresh from quarterback. We just graduated a quarterback that had been starting for 3 years, so this is kind of a new thing that we're looking for a quarterback, things like that. It'll just be unique to see what kids kind of elevate themselves to some of those open spots.
It's good. It creates good competition and really brings the best out of everybody, I think.
Coach Teske says he hopes to make a decision by the end of the week on who his Week 1 starting quarterback will be. On the baseball field, we have less than a month left of Northwoods League baseball action, and the Bull Moose are trying to make the most of it tonight against the Flickertails. Up 6-0 here in the 4th inning. NDSU's Kalen Schwabe hits a sky shot to shallow right. Second baseman drops it. That's going to allow a runner to score to make it 7-0. Next batter's Jarrett Bickle. He hits a stinger to the left side that allows Schwabe to score from third. That extends the lead to 8-0. Bottom half of the 4th, UMary's Paxton Miller ends the inning with 2 in scoring position. The Legacy grad had 11 Ks on the night. Bull Moose pretty close to a big win here. Over in the Expedition League, the Saber Dogs get a much-needed win, and the Big Sticks close to getting a win of their own.